If you travel to the thick dense forest of northeastern Germany, you will see a large empty airship hangar. This massive structure is so big that it even makes the trees around it look tiny. Stories have been spread about the structure that perhaps strange things are going on inside. The structure measures 350 feet or 106 meters in height. Those who are not native to the region would probably be impressed by the sheer size of it, but would likely move on soon after. However, this isn't just a random hangar. When first seeing this, it may seem like it's empty or that it might be holding a few old planes, but the reality is that looks can be deceiving. Everyday buses and other modes of transport drop off thousands of people to this hangar, and this is because it's actually a tropical paradise. It's called the Tropical Islands Resort in Brandenburg, Germany. Thousands of people visit here and it's easy to see why. Once you step inside, you're transported to the tropics. The hangar is 1,200 feet long and 700 feet wide, meaning it's easily able to hold hundreds of people at once. The hangar was purchased by Malaysian corporation back in 2003, and they said their goal is to bring a tropical paradise to the region. It's not just the heat, slides and water that are found here. It also hosts a variety of different wildlife species that now call this place home. It's even home to the largest indoor rainforest found anywhere in the world. Not only that, but if you're someone who has travelled several miles to visit, and are a little tired, there's even a hotel you're able to stay in. Those that have decided to stay also get to experience the rainforest at night. Interestingly, Germany is rich with legends, one of the most interesting ones being that of the Black Forest. If you're brave enough, then you may want to take a trip to the Black Forest. However, in recent years people have said this is a location not for the faint of heart. With the name the Black Forest, it's no wonder that rumours and legends of supernatural occurrences have been reported from this location. Located in southwestern Germany along the Rhine River, these legends span across eons and mythologies, as the Black Forest has also been the chosen site of countless German fairy tales, children's stories, local German folk tales and so on. Rumoured to be filled and populated with an endless variety of werewolves, witches, sorcerers, elves, dwarfs and other mythological beings. This dense forest filled with pine trees and firs is often regarded with an air and atmosphere of magical proportions. Interestingly, a 1794 book titled The Necromancer was published regarding real-world incidents surrounding the forest at the time. It also goes into the reasoning and causes of mass disappearances, hauntings and dark magic. This has led many to believe that officials within the German government use this location as the centre for possible dark magic rituals, or scandalous acts, as well as other potential secret meeting places in the modern day. Although these claims cannot be proven, the long history and strange accounts of rituals in the writings of the Necromancer has left many wondering if the area is far more sinister than even mythologies have told. Others who have ventured into the forest have reported seeing shadow figures that followed them throughout their stay. When trying to look at them, they would either duck behind a tree or completely vanish on the spot. For many years, a number of people all around the world have reported waking up at night and seeing a mysterious shadow figure. This shadowy figure has over time become famous, leading on to it being given a variety of different names, some of which include the Shadow Man, the Hat Man and the Shadow Person. The phenomenon has gained widespread popularity and a number of documentaries have also been made on the subject, trying to get to the bottom of what people are experiencing. However, it seems that the more the subject is studied, the more questions that are put forward. Those who have encountered the Shadow Person have said it's wise to leave the area as soon as you can. Another interesting tale is that of the Werewolf of Moorbag. Definitely seen as one of the most interesting werewolf tales ever told surrounding the creature, helping to prove its existence in the modern world is that of the reported encounters with the Werewolf of Moorbag, and the person of whom reported these encounters. According to the legends of the creature, Back in the 1800s, one of the top soldiers of Napoleon's army, a man by the name of Thomas Schweitzer, became a deserter to find his way back to his homeland in France after the loss at Moscow. Joined by a group of other Russian deserters, Thomas journeyed through Germany and soon came upon the town of Wichling. As the deserting soldiers came upon the town, they soon found a small barn located close to the Rhine River that was believed to be housed by a group of witches. They believed that as their supplies were dwindling, it would prove to be a good idea to invade the barn, defeat the family, take their supplies and stay there for the night before moving on. This would lead to the soldiers striking down not only the father, but also the children as well. As the soldiers were taking supplies and setting up areas to sleep, the mother came home and upon seeing her family, cursed the soldiers to be transformed into wolves at the sight of a full moon. It wasn't long before those that were cursed abandoned the civilization and camped in the nearby woods. A few months later, people from nearby towns would find the men and hunt them down, burying their bodies with a shrine built above their heads, with lit candles to prevent them from rising again as werewolves during each full moon. Stories of the candles being blown out and the creatures returning have continued to be told in the modern day, as well as that of a military report back in 1988 from a nearby German base that was at the centre of these sightings. According to the military report, on the night of a full moon after the shrine was said to have been extinguished, an attack soon caused sirens all around the base to sound, as soldiers investigated who or what had torn holes in the fences surrounding the military base. Several soldiers would later claim to have seen large wolf-like creatures standing on its hind legs, running through the base and jumping over the 9-foot-tall fences when cornered. So what do you make of these interesting stories? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.